You want a Belgian Malinois? Think again. These dogs might look like elite military heroes, fierce, focused, and fearless, but what most people don't realize is that they're not just another pet. They're living, breathing rockets of energy and intelligence. And in the wrong environment, they can become a nightmare. If you think you're ready for a Malinois, buckle up, because by the end of this video, you might be rethinking everything. Most people fall in love with the look, the sleek body, the alert ears, the intensity in their eyes. They see them in movies with police units on military missions, and they want that same loyalty, that same strength, that same connection. But what they don't realize is that the Belgian Malinois isn't a pet you own. It's a lifestyle you commit to. Without the right structure, time, and purpose, these dogs can develop anxiety, aggression, and destructive behaviors fast. So stay with me, because I'm going to walk you through the realities, the raw, unfiltered truths of owning one of the most extreme dog breeds on Earth. Let's start with this. Belgian Malinois are not just high energy. That phrase doesn't even come close. These dogs are built to work 12-hour shifts chasing down bad guys or sniffing out explosives. A simple walk around the block isn't going to cut it. They need intense physical exercise and, more importantly, deep mental stimulation. Skip one day of training or structured activity and that brilliant mind will turn inward and start destroying everything. I've seen Malinois chew through drywall, tear apart furniture, and even dig through doors. Not because they're bad dogs, but because they're bored, under-challenged, and desperately looking for a job. Here's what most people get wrong. They assume Malinois are just like German Shepherds, only smaller. Wrong. They're way more intense. A Malinois doesn't just play fetch. They launch off your body, chase like a missile, and snap the ball mid-air. Their prey drive is off the charts. If it moves, they want to chase it. That squirrel, that bike, that neighbor's cat, it's all fair game if they're not properly trained. You don't walk a Malinois, you run drills, structure behavior, and constantly reinforce discipline. If you treat this dog like your average family pet, you're setting both of you up for failure. Now ask yourself this, are you really ready? Because owning a Malinois is a daily test of your time, energy, and mental strength. Can you commit to 3 or more hours every single day for training, exercise, and engagement? Can you outthink a dog that was literally bred to detect bombs and apprehend fugitives? Can you stay calm when they're pushing your buttons, acting out, and challenging your authority? If you're even slightly unsure, this dog might not be for you. That's the brutal truth, and that's why so many Malinois end up in shelters. People saw the action, but they didn't see the work. But here's the flip side, the side most people never get to experience because they give up too soon. If you are ready, if you can rise to the challenge, the Belgian Malinois will show you a kind of loyalty and connection that most dog owners will never know. This breed is not just smart. They're not just strong. They're soulful. They don't just follow commands, they read you. A well-trained Malinois doesn't need to be told twice, sometimes not even once. They sense your energy, pick up on the shift in your voice, the tension in your shoulders, the flicker of emotion in your face. They'll move with you without hesitation, like a perfectly synchronized dance partner who already knows every step before you even take it. They become your shadow, literally. Follow you from room to room, sleep at your feet, watch your back when you're not watching theirs. Not out of separation anxiety, but out of purpose, out of instinct, out of love. They are born to serve, but not blindly. They give everything only to those who earn their trust, their respect, their loyalty. The Belgian Malinois that sees you as their person will go to the ends of the earth for you. They will stand between you and danger without flinching. They will work until their last breath just to make you proud. They are not pets. They are protectors with purpose, warriors wrapped in fur, with hearts bigger than their bite. But don't mistake that loyalty for something you can buy with treats or quick training hacks. This isn't about dominance. It's about devotion. It's about building something real, something deep. It takes time. It takes patience. It takes showing up on your best days and your worst. Only when you pour yourself into them do they reveal who they truly are. And when they do, it will leave you speechless. Because what they give you is more than obedience. It's a connection that transcends words. A bond forged in sweat, discipline, trust, and love. That's what makes them different. That's what makes them unforgettable. And here's the biggest secret no one ever tells you. The Belgian Malinois mirrors your effort, your energy, and your emotional investment. This breed gives back exactly what you give in. Nothing more, nothing less. If you neglect them, they don't just misbehave, they unravel. They become anxious, destructive, reactive, not because they're broken, but because you broke the bond. But when you lead with structure, consistency, and purpose, that's when the transformation begins. A disciplined Malinois becomes more than obedient. They become devoted, and not the casual kind of devotion. I'm talking about the kind that's unshakable. A Malinois that's trained, loved, and understood will watch your every move, match your energy, and defend you without hesitation. They don't just bond, they imprint. But this isn't a relationship you can dip your toes into. This breed is black or white. There is no middle ground. You can't half-own a Malinois. You can't expect them to be your weekend companion and ignore them the rest of the week. You're either all in, mind, body, and soul, or you're in way over your head. And that's the truth that leaves so many owners overwhelmed and defeated. Because this dog doesn't just need an owner, they need a partner. Someone who can handle the emotional highs, the daily challenges, and the mental chess game that is life with a Malinois. They will challenge you, push your limits, and yes, some days, they'll absolutely break you. But if you stick with them, if you meet them where they are with patience, consistency, and grit, they'll do something no other dog can. They'll transform you. They'll force you to become stronger, sharper, more present. And in return, you'll gain a bond so intense, so deep, it will change the way you see every other dog and maybe even yourself. That's the gift of the Malinois, but only for those who are truly ready to receive it. So now that you've seen what it really takes, after hearing the discipline, the dedication, and the intensity required, do you still think you're ready for a Belgian Malinois? Because this isn't just about having a dog. This is about stepping into the shoes of a handler, a trainer, a leader. Now I want to hear from you. Scroll down and tell me in the comments, do you think you could rise to the challenge? Have you owned a Malinois? Are you thinking about it? Or maybe you've seen someone struggle with one. Share your story. Your comment could be the one that helps someone else make a life-changing decision, one that saves a dog from being misunderstood, mistreated, or abandoned. Let's turn the comment section into a space of truth and community for people who really care about dogs. And if you're hungry to see what this breed is truly made of, beyond the stories, beyond the warnings, click the next video on your screen right now. We're putting the Belgian Malinois up against other elite protection breeds in real-life situations, guarding, attacking, obeying under pressure. You won't believe how they stack up. It's raw, it's real, and it's the kind of footage that separates fantasy from fact. Don't forget to hit the like button if this video opened your eyes, and make sure you're subscribed. Because if you're serious about dogs, especially working breeds like the Malinois, we're just getting started. We've got deep dives, real training footage, and owner interviews coming your way. You don't want to miss what's next. This is more than content. It's a movement for people who want to know, love, and respect these incredible animals the way they deserve. So, are you ready to take the next step?